Manchester United fans, hold on tight. This summer is turning into the most explosive transfer window we've seen in years. From superstars like Rafael Leão and Bryan Mbeumo to shock exits like Garnacho and Sancho, everything is changing. And if United get these deals done, the Red Devils are back, and Europe needs to watch out. Let's dive deep into what's going down at Old Trafford, and trust us, it's wild. Rafael Leão to Manchester United? Yes, you read that right. The headlines are burning across Europe. Rafael Leão, the AC Milan superstar, is wanted by Manchester United. Valued at £85.4 million, Leão is one of the most electric forwards in world football. He's fast, he's fearless, and he's got that X-factor United have been missing since Ronaldo. United have reportedly already contacted Leão's camp and are ready to make a £60 million opening bid. But there's a catch. Before they can sign him, United must offload three big-name players: Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford and Antony. These names, no longer part of manager Ruben Amorim's long-term vision. Sell 2 out of 3, and Leão could walk through the Carrington doors this summer. Can you imagine Leão in red at Old Trafford? That's a game changer. Mbeumo chooses United over Spurs medical next week. In another massive win for United, Bryan Mbeumo has told Brentford and Tottenham one thing: I only want Manchester United. The 25-year-old winger has snubbed Spurs and is on the verge of signing for United in a deal worth £62.5 million. The contract, 5 years, £180,000 per week. The location, Carrington Medical next week. Brentford are still haggling over payment structure, but the deal is basically done. This guy brings pace, creativity, goals, and most importantly, a winning attitude. United fans, this is your next cult hero. Sancho's future. Europe wants him, but no one can pay. Jadon Sancho's situation is a mess. £250,000 per week wages. No permanent interest. Just a few loan options. Rejected by Chelsea and Fenerbahce. Even Mourinho's new side Fenerbahce want him, but the wage demands are making negotiations stall. Juventus and Napoli have shown interest, with Juve already bidding £21 million and Napoli preparing their own. But unless someone covers those wages, it'll likely be another loan. United are desperate to sell, but Sancho's contract is blocking everything. Player sales are the key to everything. Here's the truth: United's transfer success depends on player sales. Let's break it down. Rashford wants Barcelona, but only loans are offered. Sancho, huge wages, limited buyers. Antony, decent form at Betis but no official bids. Garnacho, behavior issues, now on the sale list for £45 million. If United can sell just 2 or 3 of these players, the path opens up for Rafael Leão, Victor Gyökeres, Marco Carnesecchi, Wilfred Ndidi. Amorim wants fighters, and United's deadwood has to go for the rebuild to rise. Garnacho, from fan favorite to for sale. This one hurts. Alejandro Garnacho, the 20-year-old Argentine firecracker, is suddenly on the exit list. After falling out with manager Amorim and being dropped over attitude issues, United have slashed his price tag to £45 million. Chelsea and Napoli are circling. From future star to for sale. Football is cruel, and this one proves it. Goalkeeper shake-up, Onana not safe. United are eyeing Atalanta's Marco Carnesecchi, a 24-year-old rising star between the sticks. United are preparing a £34.1 million bid. Atalanta want closer to £38 million, £42 million. If Altay Bayındır leaves, Carnesecchi will compete with Andre Onana, who had an inconsistent debut season. Also in the mix? Emi Martinez from Aston Villa, and he's pushing for a move. A goalkeeper battle might be coming to Carrington soon. Gyökeres back on. Amorim's key, man reconsidering move. Sporting CP striker Victor Gyökeres, the beast who scored 43 goals last season, is back on United's radar. After rejecting United earlier due to no Champions League, the striker is reconsidering. Why? Amorim is now United boss. United are rebuilding fast. He'd be the main man at Old Trafford. Sporting wants £65 million. United want him. Let's see if the stars align. Pogba, Fernandes, Casemiro, other key moves. Paul Pogba has joined Monaco on a 2-year deal. He's back in France and will wear the number 8 shirt. Bruno Fernandes's brand is booming. His company made £8.3 million last year. He rejected a huge £200 million Al Hilal offer to stay. Casemiro is staying, despite Saudi interest. He wants to fight for Brazil's 2026 World Cup spot by staying in Europe. New blood incoming, Enzo Cannabik signs. Enzo Cannabik, an 18-year-old striker from Le Havre, has chosen United over Marseille and Monaco. He'll join United but go on loan to Lausanne, the club owned by Sir Jim Ratcliffe, for development. Future United number 9, time will tell. Inter want Højlund, but they're broke. Inter Milan are trying to sign Rasmus Højlund, but they can't meet the £38 million price tag. They're proposing a loan-to-buy deal. But United aren't sure. Antony's big decision. Antony is reportedly open to a 30% wage cut to make his Real Betis move permanent. United want £32.85 million for him, enough to avoid a financial loss under PSR rules. If the offer is right, the deal's there. Countdown to July 7 TikTok. Bryan Mbeumo's transfer is expected to be announced before pre-season starts on July 7th. Lyon's deal could explode any moment once one of Rashford, Sancho or Antony is sold. Goalkeeper talks, Garnacho sale and Gyökeres negotiations are heating up. Everything depends on sales. Final thoughts. This summer is box office. Manchester United are finally acting like a big club again. With Ruben Amorim pulling the strings and Sir Jim Ratcliffe backing bold moves, this summer could define the next decade at Old Trafford. Lyon and Mbeumo ill deadly. Sancho, Rashford, Antony out, risky but necessary. Gyökeres Garnacho deals ill shockers. One thing is clear, Manchester United mean business. So buckle up. This summer at Old Trafford, it's not just a transfer window. It's a war chest, it's a rebuild, it's a revolution. Stay locked in.